Hello and welcome back to Empowered Wellness by Teddy D. And here is Toby. We're sitting out here on the patio, just enjoying the breeze. There's all kind of birds and things. So if you hear it in my background, forgive me. We just trying to have a good little day outside. This is my week 42 and 43 updates. I am still on Zepbound, 10 milligram, the 10 milligram dose. Excuse me. Y'all see my hands, it's like kind of yellow and orange. I've been juicing today, and between the oranges and the turmeric, like it got me like I'm changing colors and things. And I done washed my hands a few times, but it just takes a while for the stuff to come out. But anyway, we ain't gonna worry about it. We're just gonna keep on moving along. So weeks 42 and 43, things are fine, I guess. Like I said, I'm still on a 10 milligram dose. I still get extremely tired within the first couple of days after taking my injection. Last week, because of when I ordered my medication, I took my injection late, so I typically do it on Fridays, but last week I did it on Monday, and I did it this past Friday, just to get back on track. Yeah, but still the fatigue that happens for a couple days after. That's the main side effect that I'm kind of having. It's not that bad. It's kind of annoying in a way, but if it's a time where I need some additional energy, I'll just drink some coffee or something, and that works for a little. Sometimes I feel like that makes me even more tired, and I don't know what that's about. I thought caffeine was supposed to give you a little boost, but I don't always get that boost. Sometimes it makes me feel like I need to go lay down even more. So I don't know if anybody else has that experience, but that's mine. The scale this week. Y'all listen. So last weekend I was out of town. That's one of the reasons why I didn't do a video. I was out of town on this little trip. Toby and I both went. Toby and I were invited on a girls' trip. We were the only guys on this girls' trip. We had an amazing time. It was so much fun. I posted like a little video about it the other day. We went to Oklahoma, to Tulsa, to see Miss Pat. And it was an awesome weekend filled with a lot of fun. It was great. So I'm thankful for the opportunity to have been included in that, because it was spectacular. I'm gonna just say that. Well, I knew I had fun on this trip, but I didn't realize I had that much fun. And I say that because the scale was up a little bit. The scale was up like, I think, almost 3 pounds. So yeah, like that's it's annoying, but it is what it is. It's a part of the process. And I will say that I was like eating things that I don't normally eat. So there was like a lot of French fries involved, and some other things that I normally don't consume. Even though I was eating healthy overall while I was on this trip, I had fun. I enjoyed myself. So whatever the scale was gonna say was the furthest thing from my mind. I'm like, listen, the weight that came off before it'll come off again, so whatever. But I had a really great time. So, oh, that's a train passing by. Living in the inner city, you just get all kinds of things. They worse than Toby. I feel like they know when I start to record, and they just want to send trains and planes and buses and all kinds of things just to try to interrupt me. This little thing right here likes to start barking and like sneezing and stuff when I'm recording. I feel like he do it on purpose, because he doesn't do it any other time than when I'm recording, trying to make a video, trying to speak to the people and connect with my community and everything. I don't know why they do that, but whatever. It's okay. I'm talking about you. But that's really it. It's been good. Like I am still enjoying the journey. Some days it's annoying and I don't want to do it, and sometimes seeing the scale go up when Of course, you don't want it to go up. If your goal is to make it go down, it make you want to take the scale and throw it out the window. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just keep on keeping on and stay on track. I do feel like I am still having. I'm doing good regarding my exercise for the most part. That's been pretty good. The one area that I still need to work on, that I know that I am still not where I need to be, is the water intake. I don't know what that's about. Like, I need to. I don't know if I'm going to set up messages or alarms on my phone to tell myself to drink water or what. But I got to figure out something, because it's not where it needs to be at all. Yeah, so I gotta get together. And I actually like to drink water. I don't mind drinking water. Like, it's, you know, it's cool or whatever. But I gotta work on that. So I don't know that I have any non-scale victories. Not that I can think of, but my non-scale victory is that I'm still here, that I'm still working toward the goal. Like, it ain't over until it's over, and unfortunately, I don't think it's going to ever be over, because even when I do get to that point of maintenance, that's a whole nother ball game, I feel, because once you get to where you want to be, which I'm within about like 10, 11 pounds of where I want to be, maybe like 10 to 12, because I gained a couple pounds. But once you get to that point of maintenance, it's really like, okay, how do I stay here? How do I, continue or, maintain where I'm at? And I think that can be, I've kind of, seen some people struggle in that area, because it's like you don't necessarily want to lose more weight, but you don't want to gain weight either. So what can I do to just, maintain? So with me being so close to my goal, I really need to start thinking about that a lot. I have been starting to work out more and trying to do some. If anybody has recommendations on some like videos, which could be on like YouTube, for some like weightlifting videos, things that you can do from home. I've talked about, I have gym memberships and things, but me going to the gym on a regular basis is just, if it happens, it might happen. If it don't, I'm okay with that too. But yeah, but that's pretty much it. Not too much to tell, not too much to talk about. Tomorrow, I believe at 8 p.m. Central Time, I will be doing an interview with Paul Amadeus Lane. The last time I said his name, I completely chopped it up, but Paul Amadeus Lane, Paul on Wheels. So I'm gonna be doing an interview with him, so definitely tune in for that. And my intention for that video is just really like tell a bit about my story, about my history, how I got here, what has led me here, and how things are going currently. But anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for those who have subscribed to my channel. I appreciate every one of you, and I will see you all soon. See you later.